Hey guys, I'm back with another Simple Sunday video for you. I haven't done one in a while. She's here again. If you saw her in my summer fragrance video, we're filming on the same day. Okay, be careful with that. I have not done one of these in a while, so I have a really good stack of samples to share with you. So let's just get started. My goodness, there's a lot. Okay. I will start with fragrance because I see two right here and I think they're both the same. Yeah, Replica Beachwalk, which is a really lovely summer scent. I just did my summer scent video like I talked about, and I do not own this, but it's a good one. It's, I don't know, I would pick up like the trial size or the little one, but I think like Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess is better than this personally, but it is a really good scent. Okay, I got two samples of Bioderma, and I have had the one with the reddish pink cap before in a full size, and it was just okay. But I feel like I was a little more impressed with it this time around. So I don't know what that was about. I did use it to take off my face makeup as well as my eye makeup, and it took off even my waterproof mascara. So I was really impressed with that. So good. I mean, I would pick up the full size later down the road. And then I tried the one that's in the green lid, which says combination oily skin purifying, and it worked just as well. I used it all over my face, my eyes as well. If I was going to pick up one, I would pick up the red one only because it says it's for sensitive skin, and I do have sensitive skin. But they really worked, which was surprising because I don't feel like I was that impressed with it before, but I could be wrong. Okay, something that I was not impressed with, I'll go ahead and tell you now. It's the La Mer foundation, the soft fluid long wear, and actually I was able to get the shade Linen, which according to things I've looked at, that would be my color. And I was really happy to get the sample because this is something I've been so curious about. I don't know if I would have ever purchased it, but I was curious. And it was just, it wasn't good. I know that it's a lighter coverage, more natural looking. That's not what it was. My chin, the foundation was completely gone from my chin within 4 hours. Around here, it was completely gone. It was just breaking apart. And I wore my regular my regular primer. I wore it 2 days. And I do wear MAC strobe cream under my foundation some. I did that one day. I didn't do it the other day, and it still broke down. So, I don't know. I thought, oh, I could try some other things. And then I thought, Daleen, for a foundation that's that expensive, you shouldn't have to make it work. It should just work. The finish, it looked okay, but it wasn't, like, if it looked amazing, I could have been tempted to make it work, but it wasn't like that. Okay, the Knorr's Orgasm Liquid Blush. I got a sample of this. I'm not a liquid or cream blush person because I have so much rosacea stuff to cover on my cheeks that I'm always scared it's going to disrupt my coverage. However, I tried this, and you can see, and I applied it with my beauty blender as somebody's recommendation. I think I tapped my beauty blender into this and then applied it, and then I might have tapped it on my face and then used the beauty blender to blend it out. And it was not a bad formula. It's something I feel like I could even kind of like get on with. The pump mechanism might be a little much. I think if it was almost like in a cushion, it would be easier. But the shade was just too pink. It was so bright. It was so pink. It was just too much for me. But I think the formula was pretty nice. Okay. These are the Pixi Glow Tonic To Go Exfoliating Toner Pad with 5% glycolic. I had two of these, and I was kind of excited to try them because I've never tried any of these. I only applied them on my nose, my forehead, and then my neck and décolleté. So I did it like one night and the next morning. Y'all, I always have some blackheads on my nose. It doesn't matter what I do. It's like they can never go away. After using these that 2 times, my blackheads were gone. Now, some have since come back, but I'm debating picking some of these up and like pre-cutting them in half and strictly using them on my nose. Maybe I could use it a few days in a row at start and then just kind of like maintenance to keep the blackheads away. If you have tried these or you do something else to help with the blackheads, let me know. I think I'm going to save these and put them in my empties because I do have more views on the empties and I might can get a little bit more feedback on that there. But I definitely would appreciate your feedback on that. Okay. Two of the Tata Harper Reparative Moisturizer. It says Silky Moisturizer for Dry Skin. I loved this. It was a very silky, kind of that like oily thin texture. So it wasn't like heavy, it's going to clog your pores or feel weird. It was very thin, but it had a lot of oils in it. So it was very hydrating and nourishing. I wore it under makeup. I wore it at night. It has just a bunch of different stuff, obviously. I really enjoyed it. However, I noticed maybe like 1 or 2 breakouts, so I don't know if I could say it was this for sure. And it was like tiny, like little clogged pores. It wasn't anything bad. But, I mean, it may be something to think about come wintertime. It might be a really good daytime moisturizer, even good at night. As long as my skin feels hydrated, it doesn't have to be like thick, you know. And my under eyes, I do. Okay. Speaking of under eyes, I have 2 products. This is the Dior Capture to Tell Multi-Perfection Eye Treatment. My Sephora made me a sample. Like, I didn't ask for this. It was just at the register and they gave it to me. I didn't like it. It felt like it might have been full of silicones. Because you know how you can feel that slip? And I got little breakouts right in here. So I think it was definitely breaking me out. So it was not one for me. And then this was the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye Treatment. I'll look at it in just a minute, okay? And I use this as kind of an eye serum. I really liked it. And it had like that silky feel, like maybe silicones. I don't know. I didn't read the ingredient list, but it did not break me out. Yeah, dimethicone. See, that is the thing. It's like some silicones break me out and others don't. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint it. But I do really I did enjoy this. I'm trying to incorporate an eye serum into my routine. I just haven't found one that I think I want to purchase. So if you, what? Oh, well, it will be okay. Hey, get away from my bed with that marker, okay? Scoot a little bit away. So if you have any eye serum recommendations, especially ones you can put on your eyelid, just as a preventative measure, because I'm very diligent with eye cream underneath, but I feel like I need to start incorporating a serum too. Just, you know, like prevention is key, and my under eyes and my eye area is good right now, so I want to keep it that way. Okay, the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. It was an okay hair oil. The Invisible Hairdressers, like that spray, the leave-in, I really like it, especially for her hair. Okay, Bottega Organica Nourishing Face Oil in Lavender. I mean, it was okay. It was kind of unimpressive. And then the Clinique Even Better Foundation in the shade Linen. I had this made at Sephora. I liked it so much, I bought the full size. I have to say though, I got so many rave comments when I wore this in videos of you telling me how good my skin looked, which I very greatly appreciate. I don't feel like I like the full size bottle as much as this. I don't know if it's like in my head. I like it, but I don't like it as much. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I didn't see them make the sample, so I'm kind of hoping that that is in fact what this was. I may like, I don't know, compare it to the full size. There's nothing left, just like the remnants. I still am liking the full size, but not as much as that. I don't know. So anyways, that is all for now. I mean, I have so little samples anymore that, now this was like probably a month and a half to 2 months worth of little samples, that I don't know if I'm going to continue doing these or if I may just start including them in my empties, because I do have so few. And the bulk of my samples left is I have like hair conditioner samples, which I think a whole Sample Sunday video of that would be boring as hell, so I'm probably not going to do that. I may save those for my empties. I may not. If they're like either really good or really bad, then I'll probably save them. So I guess if I have enough skincare samples to warrant a video, then I may do it. But if not, I may just start putting them in my empties. I don't know. So Anyways, that is all for this week. We will let you go and talk to you later. You want to say bye again?
Bye.
Bye.